Hello, beginner woodwinds and brass. This is Mr. Thomas here. I just wanted to show you a video here about SmartMusic and how to submit an assignment. This week you guys have an assignment that you have to submit through SmartMusic. Mrs. Paulin has done some videos on how to use SmartMusic, but we haven't actually gone through this part, which you'll need to know this week. So your first step, sign on to SmartMusic. And then you'll probably get a profiles window to get to where I am right now. This assignment's due. You just click on the home button here and it will take you to this window. And you'll see what you have to play. Brass, you guys are gonna have to do Skip to My Lou. Mrs. Paulin has made the assignment for the woodwinds. So it's probably different. But the first thing you do is come over here, hit start. It will ask you what instrument you play, and there's a drop-down menu for you to choose from. Baritone, euphonium players, make sure you choose BC, bass clef. Don't get treble clef; it'll really mess you up. I'm going to choose bass clef baritone here. Hit OK. It will load up my title. Loading. Some instructions for the assignment. So you can just read through that real quick, then close it. And then now is where you can actually do some practicing before you do your recording. Mrs. Paulin has shown you how to do this part before, where you press the green play button and it will actually show you your part. You can click on my part and accompaniment and all that stuff to listen to it. So I'll just kind of demonstrate that again for you. You click the play button, it'll count off for you. There's the accompaniment part. If you want to hear your part, you can click on there. If you don't want the accompaniment, just want to hear my part, click off on accompaniment. Back in, you can add the accompaniment back in. All right, and there's also your metronome speeds over here, which Mrs. Paulin has showed you how to use that before. Now, your next step, once you've practiced a couple times and you've got it down, you're ready to record, you're going to hit this red record button. However, look at it. If you look at it closer right now, there's an exclamation point. Okay? You cannot do the recording with my part on. This has to be turned off. Your accompaniment has to be turned off. Once you've turned those off, then you get rid of the little exclamation point. So if that happens to you, you have to turn both of those off, because it just wants to hear you play, not the accompaniment part. So when you're ready to play or ready to record, you're going to hit your red record button and it's going to count you off, and then you do your recording. I'm going to do it with the euphonium. I'm going to make some mistakes because I'm going to show you how that you can make mistakes and you don't have to use that recording. You can delete it and try it again. So here's my first attempt. It'll ask you about the microphone. Select melodic through microphone. Test your microphone. Get the green, hit start. And now you can see the mistakes that I made, and it shows me which ones I've done. You've seen this before, and this is Paulin's video. Now, it tells me up here, right up here, what my grade is. It would be an 83. Okay, which, that's okay, but you can look and see what you did wrong. Here's the cool thing. If you don't like the recording, hit delete. Are you sure you want to delete? Delete. It will delete it, and then you can try it again. So this time I'm going to try again, hit my record button. On that one, I got all green. And again, up here in the corner, it tells me how well I did. I got 100%. So on that one, I actually want to save. And then since I did so well on this one, this is the one that I want, I'm going to hit submit. If you want to put a comment on your submission, can't type. The best that I could do. And then hit the green submit button. It'll take a few moments for it to upload. And you'll see this, uploading assessment, blah, blah, blah. And that's it. Then you are done. So, as you can see, you can do the practicing through this section, and then you can do your recording. A couple of things you need to remember on the recording. Remember, if you see the little exclamation point, turn off the accompaniment and your play part, and it's just going to only do the metronome part. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or Mrs. Pollen, and we will be glad to help you guys out on this. I hope this helps, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.